Oh, well, hell. Tried to get started and forgot my damn headset. Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Wrestling Wire. I hope everybody is doing better than I am tonight. Um, it's our holiday episode, technically. So where the hell is my co-host and my guests? I had people lined up, and David's supposed to be here. Producer.
So, anyways, we got the tickets, we got everything else settled. We just need to make sure that the rest of the card is set up.
All right, yeah. All right, then I'll see you then. Thank you. Fantastic. Oh, what's up, Ron?
Bro, my mouse just kind of like shit into a million pieces. Look at this thing.
What'd you do to your mouse?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to like snap it back together real quick. Hopefully, it doesn't like mess up the show. That's
Hopefully
wicked looking. Though.
Not. I forgot I still have my trick or treat sign.
Trick or treat, yeah, wrong time of year, bud.
Yeah. Well, it's
listen, but it's always a
Halloween
trick.
town.
It's always a trick or treat when you got a ho ho ho. So, God, that's awful. Anyway, dude, this week for wrestling has been insanity again.
Crazy. There's been announcements. There's been controversy. There's been booking posters all over the place. It's crazy. Welcome to wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
It's pandemonium almost. Not actually, no, for real though. One thing that I do find exceptionally out there is all the releases are free agents now.
Mm-hmm. Which
Matt
I think
Riddle.
is cool. Cool.
I mean,
well, in a way, let me rephrase that. It sucks being released, but being free agents, you can do whatever you want. You could be on any book show. You could probably see them show up in local shows. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I guess. Well, yeah, this doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna have to replace that tomorrow. Oh well.
You broke it.
Listen, you know what, man? Stuff happens, and that's what happens when you're live. I was trying to do something, and I got this little lap tray thing that I use so I can sit in my recliner more comfortable. Yeah, and all of a sudden, like the mouse tinkered off, and I guess that's what happened. Is it just shattered? I've had this Joker for a right good while too. It's been a pretty good mouse. It's a Razer. One of the
Those are pretty decent ones too.
yeah, with the bunch of buttons on the side stuff, man. Yeah. But anyway,
this is our Christmas episode. You mentioned it's our Christmas episode?
Yeah, it's our Christmas episode. Well, it's our non-denominational holiday thing.
That's right. Festivus. It's our Festivus.
Oh God, that was a piss poor joke back in the day. But either way, we have somebody chime in. What is up, Jason? How are you doing, man?
Yo, how you doing, man?
What's up?
Welcome.
Anyway,
Happy holidays.
Yeah, about that.
There's
anyway,
multiple holidays, man. There's so many holidays.
There's a lot. I feel like there's new ones every couple of years. They just get added.
Mm.
Tommy Scott chimed in. What was my favorite match from Winter Bash 2023? Lexi Steele, Danny Mo. Actually, was my favorite match from Winter Bash, man. They were all good. The whole show was badass.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how was the show? How was the award show? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. It was a bit of a ride.
So the award show, let's talk about the wrestling show first.
Okay.
The wrestling show itself was fantastic.
As always, XWW. Wow, that's
XWW. Wow,
XWW does a fantastic job.
From start to finish, I mean, it opened up hot with Luke Fury and Saeed Al-Sabah, so everybody else had to like really bring it to follow those two.
Come on, man! With those two in the ring, you knew they were going to set the bar early,
and everybody followed it. Woo. And that's what I had a moment backstage where I spoke with Luke Fury. I said, "Listen, bud, I said, I know you came up short tonight because he ended up losing. Now you came up short tonight, but I need you to understand something. You had a fantastic matchup, and you just set the bar for the rest of the night so high that everybody else is going to be mad. They got to work harder to follow you. I'm like, they got to be, the rest of the show's got to be up here to follow that. That match started it off hot. And it did. Every single match all night long was fantastic. There's no doubt about it. Some craziness happened, of course. Vasad ended up getting taken out of his match. So it ended up being James Johnson versus Thomas Extreme. It's like crazy.
I love
the main event was off the charts. Moose versus Fulton challenging Psycho Boy Fodder. Oh Lord.
How is that main event?
Brutal. Very brutal.
I bet.
I have never seen Psycho Boy Fodder do a Hurricane Rana. I can cross that off of my 2023 fucking bingo card for pro wrestling because Moose picked him up for a power bomb and he was going to slam his ass, and Fodder countered it into a Rana. And I'm like, what? The psycho guy who will bludgeon you to death hit a Rana. Like, it was nuts.
The kid's unpredictable. The kid has evolved, and I'm loving it.
He's fantastic. But either way, that was fun. It was a good show. The awards ceremony the following night, unbelievable time. And we actually got an award. We got honored by the.
Do you have it? Let's see it.
By XWW.
Do you have it there?
The trophy? Yes, I have it here in the house. I'm actually going to.
I'm not surprised you're not showing off right now.
I'm actually just going to pull up the picture. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring the picture up because believe it or not, the trophy's actually on my kitchen table. It's the centerpiece right now. Yeah, it's my centerpiece for Christmas dinner. That's what we're going to do. No, it's just on my table. I hadn't brought it into the office yet. But yeah, we got hit with the Spotlight Award, the Achievement Award. So that is awesome. The Wrestling Wire was recognized. All in all, total, we hit about 100 episodes this year, including tonight, and we had Tuesday and all that other shit. We've done about 100 live streams together across all these different social media platforms, and we garnered anywhere from 300 on average to 1,000 views per show. It's in that range, 300 to 1,000 across all sites. For the year, we're sitting somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 to 1,000 reactions and shares as well. I just did some quick averaging math across them, and that's where the numbers came up from. Those are not dead balls accurate numbers. This is not, NASA certified numbers, but it is numbers that are right there they're right there in the realm of where we were. That's why I said 500 to 1,000 on the shares and the reactions.
Yeah.
And it's also 300 to 1,000 views because some of our shows pull 300, some of our shows pull 500. I've got an interview on here that was sitting at 2,500. So yeah, dude. Believe it or not, the Black Society and I outside this very wall right here, drunk and smoking cigars, and it got 2,500 fucking views. It's ridiculous. Oh, it was great. But we got somebody else jumping in. We're gonna catch the comments after we bring on our buddy here, Freight Train. Jay, what's up, my man?
Yo, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yo, what's going on? This is your boy, Train.
Trey, wait, were you at the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. You're like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
number one guy who's always there front row, from what I hear.
Usually, but I hit in the back row because a lot of people don't like standing up. But me, I like standing up. I like being in it. I feel like wrestling to me is like my boxing. I'm going to go see a Mike Tyson fight. When I see my boy Fulton or the dude Moose or my guy Cam or Jordan or whoever, bro, go to the ring. So I'm in it. It's like a pay-per-view every time I go.
Thank
so I
you.
try
It
to,
is. It is.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's a
It
big fight
is.
feel every single time.
Every time. It's like I put money on it, but I'm really not. But I wish I would.
I mean, we
It'll be a lot.
can. I mean,
When I
we
see
can.
WWE doing the little gambling shit, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They know they playing games because if everyone choose Roman Reigns and then they like, nah, we ain't trying to lose no money. Make Roman lose. I'm like, dang, bro. I already know the script, but they not giving me it, man. But that's neither here nor there. I appreciated being on. Shout out to my guy Saint. Shout out to my guy David. And we out here.
Finally, people pronouncing the name right. I appreciate it. Put the respect on the name. Thank you.
I watch the show. You know what I'm saying? I tap in. So I'm a fan. I can't lie. I'm here, man. It's
Right.
good to be here.
Right. So David asked me what my favorite match from Sunday was. What was yours?
No, I did not. That was actually a fan who asked you. That was actually
Oh,
shout out to Tommy. Tommy
it was
Scott.
Tommy
thank
Scott. Yeah.
you. Look at you,
Oh,
not giving props. You know what? Just for that, go down to the comments real quick.
go down in the
Okay.
comments.
Okay. What was your
Wow.
favorite match from Winter Bash?
I have to say, and I'm not being biased, but I do fuck with my guy Quest and Cam and them. So but the Moose, man, this is tough. The main event was insane. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. The Moose chance, the Fulton chance, yo. Shout out to my guy Psycho Boy. That dude's nice. He's crazy.
It's cool to see his evolution too. Like
For real.
man.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, bro. Like, even though the ex-WW crowd don't show him love, we know that's our guy, though. You know what I'm saying? That's bottom line. That's
Right.
bottom line. I had to realize that, though, because when I went to the show, I see the guys, my boy Ian Maxwell. That's why shout out to Ian Maxwell. When you go to the show, support the wrestlers as much as you can, bro. They be traveling, doing all this other stuff, putting their bodies on the line. So go and support them. Last match of the year, I was feeling in my heart. I'm like, man, every time I go to a show, I'm gonna have $10 in cash, and I'm just give it to one of them. You know what I'm saying? Throw it out there. It ain't no pity party. It's just like you appreciate them. We get free shows and everything, but that's neither here nor there.
What you should be doing is put it in singles and throwing it in the ring.
Oh my gosh!
Because
Jesus.
Look, I know have some connections in the burlesque scene, and that's what they do when they love the show. When they love it, boom, money goes up.
Of course, you have connections in the burlesque scene. That would only make fucking sense for you.
It's pretty
Anyway.
dope. I actually have a friend who's trying to do a wrestling burlesque show and put like a huge show together. It's like you have wrestling and burlesque going on. I think that'd be dope, and I think it'd be fantastic.
I was saying something about having hot referees. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had some IG model referees, I think the ratings gonna go up. AEW, listen to me. I'm talking about we need the ones.
You want to bring out the Nitro girls again? Is that what you're saying?
Listen. I understand that some IG models maybe, but some of these towns that we be running in, bro, you got to go through the front row and count all the front row to get a full set of teeth, son.
Yo.
So I'm not okay with this.
Front and back row.
I didn't want to say it.
Oh, yeah, back row.
I didn't want to say it. No, but think about it. Think about all the slow people that got catfished by the Liv Morgan fake account.
Oh my
bro.
God, that was so funny, dude. Not only that, I've seriously been in some places where I'm like, I saw more teeth on an apple than I did in this bitch. God,
Yo, they main diet is applesauce and like oysters or something.
What's up, Dalton?
I said, I know you say more teeth than an apple.
do what?
I said, I know you didn't just say more teeth on an apple, my guy.
I did. I most certainly said it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Wrestling
I
fans
agree.
are interesting. You know what I'm saying? I could say I'm a unique person, but wrestling fans, we have a stigma. Like, we need to break that stigma. That's what I'm
There's
saying.
some-
We need.
I
There's
think
some
it's just
fickle
fandoms in
fans.
general, but I think they're up there. I mean, the certain
We're
fandoms
up there.
can be crazy. Yeah, wrestling fans are up there.
Hey, Saint and Davin, I don't have long. I just wanted to. I know that the Swanton Pod's kind of been on hiatus. I just wanted to come on here because I love you guys. Kind of give a little life update. I got to
Please
jump
do,
on
man.
pretty quick. The Swanton Pod will be back January 2024. Hold on. It'll be back January 2024. So I've been having a lot of health issues going on. I actually just had surgery.
Oh shit.
And I've had a couple of stones and a couple of kidney stones, and I just had surgery for a 9mm kidney stone. So I've been in and out of surgery. We've had a lot of different life happenings. The Swanton Pod is not gone.
Good.
It is just
Good.
a hiatus for my mental and physical health. I've had some things in life happening. Come here. So this is my new girlfriend. This is Caitlin. Everybody say-
Yo, what up, Kate?
What's up?
So a lot of new life happenings, a lot of health issues. But I know that I love the Saints. The reason why I actually ever did a podcast. So I knew that you'd be receptive. Also, David, can't wait to see you out at ACCW. I know I put in a good word for you to come in there for commentary.
Stop it. Stop. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you,
they were
man. Oh,
a cat named David Escato, and I was like, bro, you don't bring David in for freaking commentary, you're a fucking idiot. So I
Dude,
know
I appreciate that.
you're for some
Butchered the
comment-
last name, but I appreciate the
Okay.
shout out. You did.
All right, say it. Now I've got to know.
All right, David Estacado.
Yeah, close enough. Whatever.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's nice.
David, Hispanic last name. That's what I'm
yes, that's it.
from now on.
That
Well, I
works.
mean, bro, I was having a conversation with somebody at my office the other day, and because we got to talk about Cuban sandwiches, and I didn't know that the place was Puerto Rican, and the guy tells me, yeah, man, it's a Puerto Rican restaurant. And I'm like, bro, I think my co-host is Puerto Rican. He goes, is he really? I'm like, maybe. I'm like, Dominican, Puerto Rican, fucking fine now.
No. Oh, no.
Look, it's okay. My last name is Brown, so I get it, man. Nobody ever knows what I am.
Hey, you were supposed to be on my side, bro.
Look, I'm all the Browns. I'm all the Browns. Look, here's the funniest shit ever. I used to coach cheerleading and gymnastics,
Mhm.
and my last name's Brown. I'm Dalton Brown. We had another coach, and excuse me if this is not politically correct, but he was dark skinned.
Hey.
I'm talking the color of your shirt, and
Whoa,
he was my
he was a
he was
purple
my-
one.
white. So everybody called us Whitey and Brownie. And it was so confusing for all the new people that came in, and they're like, wait, who the hell's Brownie and who the hell's Whitey? Because he's brown and he's white.
I'll be
So-
more scared to say that in a gymnastic gym than in this podcast.
White and Brownie.
I could imagine the moms. Hey, shout out to the Swanton Pod. You know what I'm saying? Apple
Yeah.
juice
Cheers,
out here.
salud.
Yeah, man, look,
Cheers, salud.
when you're
You guys,
when you're
I
back,
know
let us know.
that. I've watched any and everything. I may not have been as active. I've been trying to get healthy, man. They ended up finding 65 kidney stones inside of me. So I've had surgery on both kidneys. I
Man.
just left the Tripsy on the 9mm that just got stuck. I have an appointment on next Wednesday or Thursday for a CAT scan to make sure they're all gone. Once they are all gone, the Swanton Pod will be back in full effect.
Let's
awesome.
go.
I
Stay
gotta
away
s-
from the energy drinks, my friends.
Yeah, man.
Please.
I do have a question though. Did they let
Absolutely.
you keep the stones?
Yeah,
So-
man.
Listen, David, I'm not going to put it on a podcast, but my guy, I will take a picture just for you. They look disgusting.
That's fucking awesome.
I've had a couple. It looked like a small shard of like bloody glass.
Yep, and that's what it looks like when you pee. So,
Yep.
But yeah, David, he was like, Nick Nitro was like, hey man, do you know this guy? I think he's like of Spanish descent. He's kind of got like this really cool like mustache beard thing going on. I don't think it's David. I think it's Davin. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, I absolutely know him. And he was like, what do you think about how he talks? I said, have you seen any of the podcasts he does? And he was like, I mean, yeah, I've watched a little bit. I said, and you don't want that on commentary? Because if not, you're an idiot. And Nick was like, no, I absolutely want him. I just want to make sure he's not a piece of shit. And I said,
No, yeah, I did talk to him because we were supposed to bring it, but just our schedules didn't work up.
yeah,
I
well,
think he says a show coming up in January, right?
yep, Ron, you'll appreciate that. I said, well, look, I didn't say he's a piece of shit. He co-hosts with Ron, but he's a good commentator.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. He's got to be kind of all right to co-host with me, right?
Well,
Okay.
hey, look, you are the godfather of the wrestling podcast.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's Tom Clark and damn Scott Larson.
No.
Wait, where's the love for Jim Cornette? Hold on.
Of the South, of all the people in our podcast group, you are the godfather. You've created the hoe train that is the whole group of us. We are your hoe train. So don't sit there and play like you're not. We are the hoe train. And I'm okay with being called a hoe there.
I
Oh
mean,
my
he's
God.
not
I don't
kidding, man.
know.
There's like what 12, even more
14.
plus, 14 plus in the group.
Anytime there's
We're
an
deep
idea,
in there.
David, anytime there's an idea, who does it start with? Hey, Ron, I think I have an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
This
It's
is
fucking
true.
Tony Stark, Iron Man, the first Avenger. What could we say?
That's cool, but I really like the Godfather for all his hoes. But it's okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, I gotta go. I've got to get my kids ready for bed. I love you guys. I just wanted to give a life update. My first episode, I really would love for it to be us guys just kind of shooting the shit.
You got it.
Reach out to us. Yeah.
Definitely down for that. Glad to hear you are on the mend. I was looking for you at WrestleCade because I saw your table.
I had my table 2 days before. I was in the hospital pissing straight blood, and they told me there is no way that we're letting you out. And I said, cool, that's great. So then I got on the phone with Nick Nitro. I said, I don't care about any monetary value. I said, go there and you connect, and let's make ACCW great in 2024.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Have him reach out to me again.
I absolutely.
Yep. You guys know, and I've talked to Jonathan. And I told him, I said, anything you guys need, give me a shout, and do what I can for you.
I would love that. But I love you guys. I got to go get my kids ready for bed. My old lady just got off work, so I'm gonna go spend some time with her.
Nice.
And
There you go.
I love you guys.
All right,
Yes, sir.
love you, bud.
You too.
Happy
Thank
holidays
you
to
again.
you,
Happy holidays. Happy
Yep.
New Year.
Merry
See you
Christmas.
next
Merry
year.
Christmas.
Hell yeah.
All
Yep.
that.
Here, bye.
Later. Dude.
Yeah, that's
Such a nice guy. I'm glad he's actually doing better. I was surprised to see him. I haven't seen Dalton in months.
Yeah, same. I got worried
In
there.
the
We talked about it a couple of times. Like, hey, have you heard from him? Is he all? He's good.
Hey, the
but yeah.
Swanton pod sounds amazing. I ain't even gonna lie, off the title, off rip. If y'all not tapping in, I don't know what y'all doing. I gotta tap in.
So you actually have to go and look at it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Just go look them up on YouTube. Go check out some of their older content. But like they had guys like Don Furio and shit like that. They were tied in pretty tight with PWF. Do you remember PWF?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were tied in pretty tight with those guys. They had a lot of solid content out there.
Dang.
But yeah, they've been a long time. They've been a supporter because when they started the show, and Dalton said to me, and I was like, "Man, you need to back up, killing me with this one." He was like, "When we first started talking about doing a podcast, we went and watched yours from front to back and said if we aren't doing it at this level, I'm not touching it at all."
Oh,
So they out the
dang.
gate wanted to be
Off
at
rip.
this. Yes, they wanted to be on this level, and I'm like, anything you need, let me know. I'll help. But
That's what's up. Nah, Saints always had a handout for the people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all doing good with it, man. What can we say? We get this good content, good potting. Like,
Yep.
I think for me, it's the consistency.
mhm.
We're consistently putting out content. The other thing is like I didn't want it to become a chore. Like I didn't be like, I don't want to go live today. I don't want to do anything. No, like, You know what? Ron hits me up like, "Hey, we're going live." I'm like, "I bet. What are we talking about? What do you want to bring up? What are we doing?"
Get it going.
Well, see,
You know,
the thing of it is, and there's literally times where I'm like, look, we're gonna wing it, and he's like, what? We're gonna wing an hour? Like, yeah, trust me, it'll flow because the comments will come in. We'll talk off of one thing, and it'll snowball, and there it is. We just did 90 minutes, and it's over.
that and Ron likes to talk a lot. He likes to go on
Yeah.
tangents.
All right,
Like, it's
all right.
funny because it's always like, this reminds me of the time I used to do a job. I'm like, nobody cares about that, Ron. We're talking about wrestling.
I kind of stray away too, bro. But I have this big question because it was asked to me by a friend of mine. He's a anime watcher, but I'm a wrestling watcher. He asked me.
Go on.
He asked me, and I want your opinions on this because I couldn't answer it. Where should I start to get into wrestling? Like how do I get into watching wrestling? And that just was so complicated to me because I'm like, should we start from the beginning? From the beginning, when I mean like when wrestling got mainstream with like Ric Flair or Dusty or Hulk Hogan type thing, or should I just show them an episode of Raw and be like,
No.
just pick, like, you know what I'm saying? I like, where would you start a fresh newbie that's fresh out the box? How could we get wrestling fans into wrestling?
Take him to an indie show.
That's one answer. Yes, that's one answer. I was going to say bring him to one of the shows. But if I'm gonna take a handful of matches and say, here, let's watch these, and then you tell me what you liked about which, and that's gonna tell me what style of wrestling you're gonna like, and then we're gonna go from there.
That's true.
And the answers go a little something like this. You take Bret Hart, Owen Hart in the steel cage. What was that, 94, I think? 96, somewhere in there. You take that match. You take Taker Shawn Mania. You take Taker Mankind Hell in a Cell. You take
It's gonna be my first
Walter Dragunov in NXT UK. You take those matches. And you go to somebody's gonna have to help with some AEW ones because I'm not the guy.
Swerve, Strickland, and Hangman, and
A death match,
yeah, that junk was insane, bro.
man, it was okay. I didn't look. So here's the thing: if you're gonna call it a death match, I'm gonna need to see a little bit more ass than that. I'm sorry. That's me. That's me. Like, look. All right.
Swerve is such a good talent. Every match he's in, I'm not saying I'm glazing him, but pause. Swerve is my dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So when he's in a match, I'm like 5-star offer it because Swerve got that talent, bro. I wish he was champion, honestly.
Somebody asked about the Devil earlier, and there was I had actually just heard somebody say they thought Swerve might be the Devil in AEW. And I'm like, that'd be a good Swerve.
That's what I thought.
But I don't.
It's probably some big return. One of these WWE releases.
Yeah,
it's Britt Baker. I'm just gonna leave it at Britt Baker.
Liv Morgan after a 30-day suspension.
Let's go over some of the comments here.
Gotcha. Yo, let's see here. Potter looks so tiny compared to Moose and Madman. Yeah, he did. Somebody asked who the Devil is in AEW. I said mine. Max Carnage, what's up? He was saying, hey, what's up, Freight Train? What's up, Luke Thompson? Yo,
Tommy.
This dude right here, Luke Thompson, does some badass graphics. If you haven't seen him, you need to go check his shit out on Facebook. Awesome graphics. Actually, we got a picture of Madman Fulton and Johnny Smalls, and they are wearing the same exact outfit.
Yeah, we saw.
Bro, I need that picture and Luke Thompson to take it and put it on the movie Twins. Because it looks like DeVito and Schwarzenegger. Okay?
Send me the photo. I can see what I could do.
Luke Thompson would do way better. I'm sorry. Dude, Luke Thompson is good, bro. You're good, but Luke Thompson smokes you.
Hey, Taker versus Triple H in that Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
Because I was just thinking about that, bro. That match was pitch perfect.
I would say, well, if you want like anything from anywhere else, I would say anything from New Japan would be great too. Anything Kenny Omega, Okada, Naito. Some lucha. Oh, some great lucha stuff too.
The
Some
Lucha
good-
Bros
some-
and Young Bucks in that cage. What pay-per-view was that? Revolution or
Just go
Double or
watch Lucha
Nothing?
Underground. Like fuck it all. Go watch Lucha Underground. That shit was good. I like Lucha Underground.
Shoot. Yeah, I think
Wrestling fans are either the best and the worst people. It just depends. This
That's
is
for
actually
sure.
Reno
Yeah.
Royce. What's up, champ? How you doing?
Brino,
Yeah.
Triple H, Cactus. Yo,
Yo. Oh, dude, Triple H or Edge and Mankind.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
bro,
Yes.
so many classics,
That is
bro.
great.
Like, I don't know.
Stravy Stones. What's up, Strav?
And I feel like some people just are hard body about like wrestling. Oh no, it's fake. It's fake. Like you ever been in a real fight before? I hate when people be like,
Oh my
that.
god. When
And
people
Just
when-
be the biggest pussies ever, bro. Just like it's fake, bro. You never been into a fight. You watch the UFC and don't know how to do none of that shit, bro. So get the fuck out of here with that.
All
My
right,
bad.
so there's two statements that I use, and it depends on where I'm at. Statement number one is not for general public consumption, but I'm going to say it here anyway, and there's a reason why. So somebody comes to me, wrestling's fake. Yeah, so was that orgasm your old lady was screaming for last night. Go fuck yourself. That's one.
Oh, that's a good one. Rock versus Mankind was a great. Sorry, I just saw that.
Yeah.
I have no problem telling people that. I don't give a shit. And the other one is, yeah, because fucking Robert Downey Jr. really died in Iron Man or in the Avengers. You fucking dumb truck. Shut up.
So Freight Train, I thought you were gonna go like the other way with that question because like I've said it a couple times before that wrestling is pretty much just redneck anime.
True. I agree. Like
I
I
think-
compared the two. I'm like, yo, with the storyline.
It's all about the storylines. I'm like, think about it. Like, it's the same thing. Like, you're hyped about Goku going against Frieza. You're hyped about, Naruto going against,
the Hokage, not the
fucking
fucking Koski or
Sasuke. It's the same thing. It's the
Dude.
same thing. It really is. It's all comes down to stories.
That's what I'm thinking. Like Hulk versus Andre, like an underdog story. Somewhat, I gotta find me an underdog story. Everyone can get by an underdog story, and I feel like wrestling do it the best.
They do. Let's see. PWF was good, said Chris Burton. Tommy said he went to one PWF show back when they were in Matthews. Yep. Tommy straight up said, just take him back to WW.
Say less, Tommy.
He's
Oh.
right. I mean,
Taker versus
Why not?
Shawn at Mania, both of them. I don't know which pay-per-view that was for Young Bucks and Lucha Bros. You have to look it up. I'm not a Young Bucks fan, so it does me no good to tell you to go watch a Young Bucks match. I don't care for them. Me personally, go watch the original TLC matches from Rumble and what was that, Mania?
Yeah.
Yes, go watch those.
Hold on. The first ladder match, Razor
No.
versus Shawn Michaels. Come on.
WrestleMania 10? That wasn't the first. All right, first and foremost, contrary to popular belief, that was not the first ladder match. That's number one.
But you wouldn't show that as a first to for a new wrestling to watch that.
No.
match? I think that was a great match.
I don't think
It
I
was
would
a
show them
fantastic-
any type of Bret Hart matches. I'm sorry. I will not show any type of Bret Hart matches because I will swear to you that they will fall asleep. Bret Hart has to be the boringest wrestler out there.
That's why I
Kill
said
me on a
Brett.
steak. Kill me on a steak. I don't care.
That's why I said Brett
why
versus
is
Owen in the cage.
Wow, really? You said that about Brett?
I'm sorry. I guess it's a young guy in me, but it's just like I could not. Ever since I've been a wrestling fan since the little age of when I can remember, Bret Hart has always been boring. From the tapes my uncle had, from like the matches he had, well, even Austin with the what was it, the Iron Man match? Like I
He
couldn't
didn't do
get
an Iron
behind
Man
it.
with him.
He
He
ain't
did
do
an Iron Man with Michaels.
Was that an
He-
I Quit
No,
match?
The one where Austin was bleeding and they just stopped the match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it was either an I Quit match or it was just a match.
Oh, shoot. I just couldn't get behind him. I'm sorry, y'all.
I
Freight
understand.
Train J with the controversial take. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
good.
not being controversial.
Rock Mankind at
Controversial.
Rumble. Yes, Chris, I know you still owe me a cigar, and I won't let you forget either. But remember, it's a cigar you pick, not one that I spoke. Oh, bro, I went to the cigar store today. Like, I'm so happy. I went to the cigar store today. I'm set because I'm on vacation now until next year. Like, this is my last thing.
Still got the one you gave me. I think I'm gonna chill with some coffee with it.
Yeah. I gave him no. You don't want coffee with that one. You want something heavy. You want a bourbon or a whiskey.
Oh, bourbon
You don't
and
want to
whiskey.
drink. You don't want coffee with that one.
Okay. Okay.
I
How about a
promise.
rum? I got a rum.
Yes, a rum. Rum's fine. Rum is
Okay.
fine. Don't
Mm.
dip. Don't dip it. Just smoke the cigar and sip your rum. Yes, that's fine.
All right. So
That's
somebody
the
got
guy.
a good question.
Here you go. Hold on. Look, Rock Hogan at 18.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's the good one.
That's
That's
a
the good one.
Ray and Eddie Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
Oh, that's one of
Oh,
my favorites.
Tommy,
Oh,
yes,
great.
sir.
The
Good
ladder
one.
match from last Starcade. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, Benoit Guerrero.
And Benoit Guerrero. Period. Yes.
We need an angle
Agreed.
match in there too, because if they see a real
No,
Olympian,
Oh, Guerrero versus Kurt was
Yes.
fantastic.
Dude, Kurt Brock was good. Where Brock broke his neck. That was awesome. That was a good match.
that's two
Steamboat
legends.
Flair.
Right
Listen. We trying to get him warmed up on. Or we trying to introduce somebody. I'm not going to introduce somebody with that. That would be taking him. That's a whole new level. That's
Oh,
a
that's
whole different level
That's
of.
like starting them off with a boss fight without, but still
Yeah,
great
no.
match. Great
They
match.
gotta understand how the story works before they can watch that.
For real, you just can't
Even-
watch a Ric Flair match like that.
Even Randy Savage matches.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I was about to say Savage had some great matches.
Yeah,
Somebody had a great question. I'm
I got
sorry to cut you guys there. You knew the one I was gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you had to pick one indie wrestler from the past or the present to manage, who would it be, and what present company would you invade? That's a good question. That is
An indie wrestler. So an indie wrestler from the past or present. I guess Shane, with that in mind, we're talking about
nobody
people that did not get contracts. So did not get contracts. So it takes away your NWA, your Impact, TNA, WWE, AEW, all that. Takes out all the big ones. Okay.
Okay. That's good.
I just got introduced to the indie wrestling scene. All right. So from what I've seen a lot of talent. So I'll have to say the person I've seen personally on social media and in person is my guy Jay Malachi, bro.
Jay just got a contract. You're out.
Not to mention he doesn't really need a manager. That
No, he
kid.
doesn't.
Social media, I feel like social media does so much good for the people, bro. I love it, honestly, bro. But,
so Jay just got signed. Jay Malachi.
so he's out.
He just got signed to NXT. He'll be there next month. Zuka King's not a bad choice, Chris.
He's not.
That's not a bad choice.
No.
Zuka King.
I thought he went to NWA.
I think he's wrestled there. I don't think he's got a deal there.
Or all right, never mind. Zuka King. All right, then I'll just have to go with the homeschool classics. Give me fucking number one, Cam Jackson.
I knew you was gonna pick him.
Hands in the air like you just don't care. I don't care, bro.
All right,
Shout
so
out to Cam.
Do it again.
I managed Gabriel. I wanted to manage him for a while. And he's fantastic. The kid has so much potential.
Gabriel Kai.
Yeah. I know I want to manage the Dreamweaver. Same thing. Like him and his partner are going places. And if people are not picking those guys more up, you're making a huge mistake. Let's see. I would say Adriana Mosley, but she does so well with her group of different people. That it's just I don't know. I think that she's a fantastic heel and just such an awesome powerhouse. Let's see. I had a list because I was like, oh, just certain people I want to reach out to too.
Shout out to Lexi Steele and Christopher Prince. If y'all need a manager, I got y'all. I'll be the best. Please.
Like, there's the things like it's more than just showing up to the ring. It's kind of like you're adding some enhancements, a little sazon to the matchup. Like maybe they need a distraction, maybe they need some asset protection or some asset acquisition regarding some titles or championship or just matches in general. That's what I bring to the table. I think there's so many talents out there that deserve that. That's a tough question and a tough decision. Who would I manage? Who would I invade? Let's see. Ron, you don't have any answers to that question? Like you just kind of it's a hard question, right?
Nah, here's the thing. Past or present, there's so many different players you could take. But why would I want to invade somewhere else when I'd rather build a promotion that I'm most vested in? Let's go with that. I don't care about taking. Look at it this way, Shane, because this was Shane's question, so I want to make sure Shane is feeling what I'm saying here. If I'm working in the Carolinas, why would I want to go invade another Fed somewhere else with this talent and me as their manager, which I hate to break it to anybody in the fucking planet, we're probably going to be the bad guys. Probably going to be the heels. Because I get booed now doing certain shit with certain talent. That's not wrong. You haven't seen it, Freight, but
I gotta see this. I gotta
bro,
see this.
I was a heel manager in
David,
Silva earlier this year. And
I have an answer when you're done.
I got booed out of the fucking building. Like I just took the microphone, hung it out of the ring like this, like go ahead, keep booing. And I looked right at somebody else. I was like, "Hey, y'all heard of Dominic Mysterio? Because that's what they're doing to me." And that's how bad they booed us. It was great, and I insulted the shit out of them. It was a fun night,
bro. I have a mouthpiece. I just choose because it's so deadly. I just keep it down for when the promos first. Like when I just get in that promo mode, bro, I just can't help myself. But I bring it all out. It's like releasing that demon time. That's what
that
they
frustration,
call it.
the anger. I disagree. And this is weird. And the reason why my clients and the people that I think deserve the recognition and they haven't gotten the respect they need. That's the reason why you invade. You're making a statement. You're showing up and showing out. We're here. You haven't given us any recognition for what we're doing. We're just going to go in and take it. And there's several clients that I believe that now that I think about it, you know what? Hell yeah, I would do that. I have Pirio, the Peruvian Nightmare, Mr. A-OK. Hit me up because we're talking about some asset protection, some of those title belts that you have. Let's see, Caribbean Tiger. Just throwing names
Lucky
out
just
there.
got signed too. What are you talking about?
He did.
Lucky Ali. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Lucky Ali and Jay Malachi both got signed to NXT. They
Gabriel
gone.
Kai be another title belt holder. Yeah, they're hell. The great Sasaki, more than happy to be ringside with her.
That's a good list from Tommy right there. Facade, Lil Panda, Prince, Vega, and Killjoy.
And where would I invade? I would like, El Primo Más Fino Gustavo. I gotta be ringside with El Primo. You know what I mean? But I probably, let's see. And it's just me, NWA. I like to bring them to the NWA. Show up.
So you're talking about taking them and invading like that. I thought we were talking about like an indie fed or whatever.
Or he said fed, so it was like, hey, NWA. I could like to take that team anywhere and
what
everywhere.
present company would you invade?
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, I'd take Brino to damn NWA I'd take Brino to NXT You know why? I want to go to Florida where it's warm. So, right? So I'm just
I
going
agree.
to say NXT.
What about my boy?
Hell, I'll bring him to IWA. IAW. I may have a contract. Doesn't mean I can't. I'm not scouting. I'm not watching. I'm not looking for opportunity. That's a great question.
is
Opportunity.
What's this one guy? Is his name what's his name? It's like not Deadlock, but it's like this big black dude with dreads, bro. I be seeing him all over the internet.
His name is Bojack, and he's
Bojack.
the Dreadlock Demolition Machine, sir. Get it right. Put some respect.
Yes.
on his
I'm
name.
trying to. That's why I asked. That's why I asked permission before I start chopping up names.
But
But
Glamour
that dude
Boy
right
Khan.
there,
More people need to see more of Khan.
that dude's dope.
Glamour Boy Khan, most definitely.
I think I
Khan,
need
just
to
people need
manage,
to put more eyes on Khan. That's just the truth.
Tommy, you think
Yeah.
I need to manage Quest, yo?
Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh,
Freight
Quest,
train.
bro. What's up?
It's more than just showing up in the ring. You have
I
to
get
know
it.
what your client needs. It's more than just driving them from show to show. It's more than just hanging out there by ringside. You have to know their needs and wants, because essentially what they want is recognition, respect, and they're going in for the money bag, man. You got to guarantee the bag.
Yo, I keep a bag of weapons in my book bag.
I meant money, sir. You get again.
I'm giving him the
you-
opportunity. So once he bang him up in the head, I'm about to be distracting the ref, bang him up in the head, get the title. We got big money. I just got the plan. I'm the man with the plan. If we're going to be managing, I already know how to manage Quest. All he needs is a 12-pack and a lot lizard. And then we can get past that. Don't tell me, David, as a manager, I don't know my own client. We come here.
A motherfucking lot lizard.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. If you had said ring rat, that'd have been one thing. But you said lot lizard, like Jesus Christ.
We gotta stop at a speedway to take a nap sometimes, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Speedway.
Sometimes we can't make it to the we can't make it all the way there. So we gotta stop at some type of Shell or something, or Bucky's or some shit. Get us nice little lot lizard in the back and call it a night. I'm just in the back throwing my AirPods and it's good. We on to the next show. He got his energy up. He's feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all hear different like superstars saying, yeah, I just got some buns. That's the reason I perform like this. That's why I box like this. That's the same with my guy, Quest. Quest, if you hear this, believe me, I'm talking the truth. If you don't believe me, you're a liar, Quest. You believe your manager.
Oh, that's the resume. Well,
Jesus
that's the
Christ.
bit.
Bing, bong, boom, bong, bing. You got a list of it, y'all. We got a list of it.
Oh my lord.
That's my list.
Oh.
That's what I would do. Yeah, I think I got a good list. I want to add more.
I think I got a good equation for all wrestlers. 12 packs, maybe a little liquor to celebrate here and there, and then the lot lizard. Then a lot of wrestlers come to see me for that type of stuff. They say, yo, I need to relax. I need this. And as a manager, I got you. Yo, hit me up. Freight Train J. It's
Oh my lord.
the people. We out here. XWW.
Read
We
this
out here.
comment. Messing with a lot lizard, get the energy sucked out of him. You mean? Good lord. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Wow.
Oh man. That was fucked up. That was funny as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to my life. My business, it's not starting well right now. We're at a studio office right now. We only got a cubicle in the middle of an Allstate insurance office. And that's where we do business at. So if you love to hear what I got to offer, lot lizards and drinks, hey, we'll party all night. We got this.
A great man once said $40 is $40.
Jeez.
All right. On that note, moving on. What's else we got here on the agenda? We had the show. We had the award show. Shout out to our sponsors. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, our sponsors. We can name them, right? I don't have any graphics for them, but we'll
you
name
should have
them.
grabbed. Oh man, they're gonna be mad.
They'll be okay. They will be okay. Listen, so we're gonna thank our sponsors from the Sizaz Award Show. Our 5 sponsors: Citrelli's Pork Store in New Jersey, A1A Car Wash in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Miami Metro Homicides Forensics Department.
Thank you. Shout out to.
Yeah.
Remember,
Hey,
it's always a white outline.
can you do this? Can you do the Spanish one?
El Pollos Hermanos.
Thank you. And that's on the southwest of the United States, and of course, the Bada Bing Gentlemen's Club in New Jersey.
Ooh, I need that. Next
Yeah.
time
Oh,
me and Bus
Bada
is
Bing,
traveling
Bada
in
Bing.
New Jersey, we going there.
Yeah. So those were our 5 sponsors that we had for the Sizaz, which is the Super Indie Super Award Show Spectacular. Sizaz Awards.
Who was your favorite award winner there?
Dude, my favorite award winner was undoubtedly Mouth Hug, Best Backstage Mouth Hug. And crazy enough, that young lady also won the Female Wrestler of the Year. It's so funny.
I can see that. I can see that why. Sounds a little rigged there, Ron. But
And her name was Chloe Martinez. Chloe Martinez. Out of, where the fuck is that? Woodsboro, California. Got it. That's what it was.
okay.
And see, look, here's the award.
Whoa.
Look, that's the award. That's the award, bro. They got that and $100 check mailed to them for winning these. Yep, that's what they got. $100
I didn't know they
check.
had toys out for us. I didn't know it was
No,
like
that was the awards. That's what we sent them. That's what we sent 25 people. We had 5 sponsors kick in $500 each. It's $2,500. We shipped out 25 of those awards and 25 checks.
Not actual life size, by the way. Not actual life size.
No, they're not life size. They're like this big. They're little micro minis. They're like midgets.
Ah, man, why'd you do that? I knew you was gonna take it far when you. I knew it. I knew it. When you just started describing it, I'm like, oh, he's like, oh man, I can't even get behind it no more. No pun intended.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot! So the
Bro.
Sass Ass Awards.
Sizaz, yes. Did Freight Train J win an XWW award for best indie wrestling content creator?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's the Wrestling Wire won that. See, there's the award for it. We won that.
It's all good,
This
Tommy.
show-
We got
this show
next
won
year,
that.
baby.
That's right. We got next year,
We got
man.
next
Don't
year.
worry.
Next year, we're
I'm
gonna be
glad.
monetized.
Yeah, I'm
Next
glad we're
year,
getting
we're
some
gonna be
competition, some more
monetized.
content, and I'm glad because it's competition, but it's other
No,
people
it ain't.
creating more content.
Competition happens amongst fucking plebs and morons and jerk offs and nobodies. What
could be
this
the same
is,
as friendly
what we
competition.
do. No, shut up for a second and listen to me.
Hey,
What we do
calm
on
it down.
this level is called collaboration.
Collabs.
You
content.
collaboration on this level. Everybody else can spit and squabble and squander their little fucking pennies all they want. Fuck you, fuck off. What we do on this level is collaborate and make money. That's it. That's this level. I
Hey,
don't care
but
about
shoot,
the other level.
I mean, I like friendly competition. It's like LeBron going up against D Wade, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
That reference
mutual
is completely
respect.
lost on me.
Like if D Wade was on the Bulls and Bron was on the Cavs, you get what I'm saying? And then they just come play. They're not gonna hate each other like Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand the reference, so I can't feel what you're saying.
Or like Ray Allen and Paul Pierce type thing, basketball. Anyone?
No, not. I don't do sports other than.
I'm picking
combat.
up what you're laying down. I'm picking up.
I understand what you mean.
He laid it up. There's a layup.
Layup, alley oop it, David, duck it.
But anyway,
It's
moving
a
on.
back cigar.
Neither here or there.
It is.
But shout out to Saint. It's always love when I come on here. So it's none of that like, oh no, none of that shit. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just I gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? My boy Saint, he pushes me to go harder, make sure my content's better. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. I never have no type of ill will against nobody, no other content creator, because this shit is difficult. None of this shit is easy. A lot of the people you be like, all right, we're just gonna hop on the internet and then boom, we're there. Takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of research. Takes a lot of just going out there and doing your thing. So shout out to Saint Podcast, my boy David out here putting in work. CEO status. You get what I'm saying? We bosses over here. None of that pigeon shit.
Here's the fun part of it though. We did about when you added it all up, there was about 100 live streams done this year from us.
I don't agree. I think it's more than that. It's felt like we've done more. But
You felt like we done more. Okay.
it feels like it.
I get that it's a basketball reference. That doesn't mean I understand the reference. Like I understood it was basketball. I know who D Wade and who's the other fucking LeBron is, but that's about
LeBron
it.
James. It's all right. Tommy and Hooper. I'll be seeing Tommy out here.
King
hooping.
James. I've heard of that before. So I mean it's a thing and I get it.
They saying that WWE want to sign Draymond. That's not a lie. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Draymond Green?
Dude, I don't watch any. I watch hockey. That's about it.
Oh man, where are you from, Saint?
DC.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
I'm not from this far south. It's still not the north, but it's not the
Still
south.
not the south.
No, it ain't the south. It ain't the north. Well, it depends on what you're going by. If you're going by the map from what was that line? The Mason-Dixon line? It's still south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, the funny thing is we're from the same area.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
We are.
Michigan guy anyway, so you know what I'm saying. I'm really northern.
Yeah, you a definite northerner.
Up there. Hey, but I didn't even get to answer my favorite match. My favorite match at the Winter Bash. I'm sorry I didn't answer this, but my favorite match had to be the 4 versus 3 man. It was just so good. I just love returns. I love people being saved in a match. It just brings the spirit up as a fan. And to see Quest and his team with Cam Jackson and Jordan Holt, my boy Ian Maxwell, win that match just brought a warm feeling in my heart. So shout out to them.
Yeah, that was a good match. That was a good match, though.
Shout out to
Let's see here. Has anybody tried to get Nakoma Tala, the Great Warrior Wolf, in this area? She's amazing talent. I don't know who that is.
I mean, she's a great talent, but that's not a question for us. We don't know. I don't have. We're not behind the scenes. We don't have that kind of information.
He's been punching people on the regular for years.
Shoot, y'all remember when Snoop
I'm
Dogg
a
was
Caps
song?
fan. I'm a Caps fan.
Yes, Saint is a Capitals fan. Yes, I am a Washington Caps fan.
Y'all know what this is? That's the Red Wings. Red Wings all day.
We're not Philly Flyers fans here.
Nah. They talking about Detroit.
Oh, shoot, man. Saint,
Yeah,
I just want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all having me on. I really enjoyed this podcast, this live stream. I hope the people enjoyed. I mean, we, the people, enjoyed this podcast. We got more content coming out from your boy Freight Train Jay. But definitely, I come on here for Saint and David. So y'all tap in today's shows. And I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate it.
Take it easy, Freight Train. Man, look. And he's saying, let's go. I'm guessing that's let's go Red Wings. And then she's saying, let's go Flyers. What the hell is wrong with these people? They need help. They need help.
They do. They do. Caps all day.
Yes, Caps all day. They were winning the last time I checked too. They were winning. Let's see here. Caps are still winning 2-1 going in, and they're in the third period. So there we go. Still winning. That's all that matters. I think they're like second in the Metro right now. Either way, man, look. I don't know how much more confusing and crazy shit's going to get between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for wrestling.
Yeah.
But if they keep putting shit on TV, I'm gonna keep watching.
I'm happy. I get to watch more
I really
wrestling. I
am.
think it's pretty dope.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, what's been your most favorite crazy? What's the crazy thing that you heard this week so far?
Liv Morgan got arrested for being high
Okay,
and driving.
this is true. A lot of people say she's covering up for someone, or she's taking the fall for someone. You think that's true?
Who and why?
Hmm.
Why would you want a DUI on your record to cover up for somebody? Who is she covering up for? I mean, like,
One theory.
I don't know. There's that. That sucks. I mean,
Yeah, it is. It's pretty.
you make the
shitty.
kind of money they make, you can hire a driver. Like, I'm sorry, for real, you can. That's what I always said. Take somebody, if you find an adult, male or female, between the ages of 18 to 30, most of them are going to accept a $40,000 to $60,000 a year job driving somebody around all year long to wherever they need to go or want to go.
Hell, that'd be cool.
Right. You do it, and I do it. Well, no, I wouldn't. It's not enough money, but especially driving around like that, driving around like a Jeff Hardy or somebody like that.
Being
Yeah.
a personal driver. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That would be the way to go. If you're gonna party like that, get yourself a private driver. Um, all the best had buses and shit. Like Punk had a
Yep.
bus.
Oh yeah, party bus. A Winnebago.
No, well, he didn't party.
Yeah,
He didn't
I'm
drink
saying,
or anything.
it'd be kind of cool to have like a party Winnebago. Go from town to town. That'd be dope.
Gotcha. So let's see here. The Rumble's gonna be wild this year.
It is.
Oh,
It's gonna be crazy.
Cody Rhodes back to back in it. Okay, that's it. Cody Rhodes winning it back to back. I said it. And I meant it. Cody Rhodes wins back to back. There's that. Then there's let's see here. Punk's not winning it. Oh, Ilya Dragunov is eliminating Gunther. AJ Lee returns in the women's, maybe. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. Charlotte's out for like the next 6 to 9 months. Ooh, that's a good question. Who's going to be the number 30 entrant? Punk and get eliminated.
That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening. Huh.
I can see him doing
Weird.
that.
Yeah.
Putting him in at 30 because then you're going to have all the IWC bitching. They put him in at last to give him the best chance. And oh my God. And then when he loses the Rumble, they're going to, although there's going to be a certain caliber of marks are just going to go, oh my God, yeah, he got eliminated. And that's going to be them. But they'll be running up the steps from their mother's basement, trip, fall, piss themselves, and then run upstairs and go, oh my God, Punk got eliminated. Yay. And that's what's going to happen. That's exactly how it's going.
But I do say Cody can win it, though. I do.
Cody wins. Punk wins Elimination Chamber, which sets him up for that. Thank you. Who wins the Women's Royal Rumble? Believe it or not, I actually thought it was going to be Liv. I don't think so now. Charlotte's out. She's
Nia,
injured
since they
6 to
just brought
9
her back.
months.
I would say
Do
Nia
what?
because I say Nia because they just brought her back.
Ew, you need fucking help. They need to fire her ass.
I disagree, but I think Nia might win it.
She is god awful. I will put it to you, I guess, women's wrestling catches a bad rep. This is an honest statement. This isn't a dig or a gripe or a bitch at anybody. But this is something that people are going to be uncomfortable by me saying it, but I don't care. Women's wrestling catches bad flack for underperforming talent. Because you'll hear certain people make the phrase like, oh, well, it wasn't bad for a women's match.
Mm.
Right? Right.
Mm.
Because if that was two men, you would think it's going to be better.
Mm.
Either way, Nia Jax is worse than a lot of the indie talent that we deal with on a regular basis. And when I say worse than, I mean like 90%. The only saving grace for that fucking woman is her family dynasty. That's it. There's nothing about her that is special. She is not special. She is not unique. She is not good in the ring. She is not good on the mic. There is nothing there. I do not understand it.
Mike, the question was, who do you think is going to win it? I think she's going to win it. They just brought her back. It's a great heel. It gives her something. I don't know. It gives her something to do. You know,
They never should have brought her back. They never should have brought her back.
I disagree. But the fact that they brought her back, is she winning it?
That's
I think
because you
it's
have
gonna,
a crush on her.
That being said, be that as it may,
I mean, in a world where Sky Blue is breathing, in a world where Anna Jay is alive, in a world where Julia Hart steps through the curtain, your wrestling crush is that dipshit. I can't buy it. It's fucking, it's atrocious to me. It's fucking gross. I'm sorry.
No, who do you think was going to win it then?
Who do I think the women's side?
Yeah,
Raquel Rodriguez.
that's a good pick.
I know it's a good pick. It's the only one that makes sense right now because she's been on this like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold streak.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I like Zoe, Max. I like Zoe. But right now with Rhea, I don't feel like Zoe's there. Bro, they could pull a swerve and put Ivy Nile on that bitch, and I'd be down with it. I'd be fine with Ivy Nile going. No lie. I like Ivy Nile. I think she's a talented young lady. Zoe's badass, no doubt about it. They probably should have pulled the trigger on who's her tag team partner? Help me out. Baszler. Shayna Baszler. They could have pulled the trigger on Shayna Baszler. I'd have been fine with that. There's a lot of things out there. Man, look, I understand that Gunther is asking for him and Brock. That's cool. That don't mean it's got to happen this year. That don't mean it's got to happen at
Ivy.
Listen, that can happen at SummerSlam. That's a good SummerSlam match. Do you know why? Because you're getting ready to have Trick Williams take the NXT title from Ilya Dragunov. That's going to happen at New Year's Evil or whatever, New Year's Revolution or whatever the fuck it is on, that day. That's going to happen. Okay? Trick Williams is winning that strap. Dragunov's going to be in the Rumble in January. Dragunov eliminates Gunther. Sets up for their match at Mania for the IC title. Because if Gunther goes all the way to Mania, where's he finishing at with that strap? Oh, yeah. He's beating The Miz. Isn't he coming close to Pedro Morales? Surprise returns, I don't know. I don't have anything right now for surprise returns. I guess Liv Morgan would be one. Bro, Jade Cargill is awesome. She's not ready. She is not ready for Monday night. She's not ready for Tuesday. Oh, she's not ready for Friday. I think she'll be all right going down to Performance Center and working and then having some tune-ups in NXT. Having some tune-up matches, something like that. She's not ready for Monday. I am sorry. She's not ready. Or at least she wasn't. She wasn't ready last time I saw her on AEW. Did she improve in that last 2 years? Of course. Of course. You're being taught by Brian Danielson. How are you not going to get better? You'd have to be asleep the entire time to not get any improvement when working with Brian Danielson. However, if you're talking about her in ring, she ain't ready, or she wasn't. I don't see it. And that's not me being a AEW hater. That's just me being a avid watcher of professional wrestling. Period. Let's see. Surprise returns. Man, I don't know. Braun Strowman in the men's. We haven't seen Braun in a while. So Braun Strowman for the men's. Yeah. Eric Redbeard. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted, dipshit.
Oh yeah, I was just
Thank-
about to say Eric Redbeard. Yeah, and then my other pick, and again, this is not me. Nikita Lyons making. I mean, she's making her rounds back again too. She's back.
I don't think she's
Don't
ready
be
for the main
surprised.
stage either.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Now I was about to say Eric Redbeard too. Good times.
Yeah, Eric Redbeard, Braun Strowman. Bo Dallas. Either as Bo Dallas or I would prefer not to see Bo Dallas. I would prefer to see Howdy, I guess. I don't know. Kind of running out of ideas for surprise returns.
Those are
I
good ones,
always
though.
like to see who happens in the returns,
Mhm.
but I don't want to see like a surprise return win. I don't want to see like The Rock come out and win. I don't want to see John Cena come out and win.
And that's the funny. I think I was I was at a gaming shop watching the Rumble last year. Was pretty dope. Like I was just kind of chilling out, hanging out, having some ramen, and watching the Rumble. It was pretty cool. Good times.
At a gaming shop?
Yeah, it's a gaming shop in Jersey. They have it's pretty cool. They have board games. They have tables where you can come play board games. You can rent out tables. Actually, Pennsylvania. Sorry. They also have a whole area with computers where you can come in and play computer games. They have TV set up. You can play. They have tournaments and stuff. Everything from card games to board games to
I get it.
food. They also have food there, which is dope. And they have a mini theater where you can rent out the theater. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty dope place.
Gotcha. Max said
Gamers Heaven. Shout out to Gamers Heaven. Thank you, Gamers Heaven.
he would like a.
I agree. I would like
He's
that.
in the back, isn't he?
Still, it would still be cool as shit to see him.
What are you gonna do? Have him and Jamie Noble both enter and get eliminated?
Maybe.
Get eliminated by Jason Jordan? Like, come on.
Or just randomly, Maven just comes out of nowhere.
Oh God, please no. All of a sudden, the Undertaker shows up and just walks to him, picks him up, and throws him out the ring with one hand. Later, bitch.
Anything else?
Because Maven eliminated Taker years ago.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, man? Because it looks like you're about to fall asleep, my guy. You good?
Nah, I'm not. No, I'm fine. I I got a cough drop in. That flu's been making the rounds.
Yeah, it has.
Both
Yeah.
kids ended up with it. They're healing.
Poor thing.
I'm like this because of screaming into a microphone all Sunday. And then Monday we had the award show. I've smoked a lot of good cigars in the last week. Oh, I'll put it that way. So I was sipping on little bits of a liquor throughout the week at night to burn the shit off in my throat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. Just trying to make sure it's good to go. Oh, Taker shows up, cleans houses, and leaves. Yes. See, Max?
Yeah, that's great. I like
Bro,
that.
so this dude, Max, is up in Ohio now. So he needs to get tied in with Exodus. He needs to start trying to work out at Exodus. Oh, man. But no, bro, that's pretty much it. I don't know what they're doing. I think they did a SmackDown taping already. And I want to say somebody got hurt or something was the report, but I try not to pay too much attention to it. That's why I don't know all the details. I want to say they taped SmackDown in advance and somebody got hurt, so that sucks. You hate that, especially right there at the holidays. But man, that's all I got. What do you got?
That's it. I'm good. I've got nothing.
That's
till
it.
next
You're good.
year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I got
that's
nothing
it.
till next year, honestly.
I got nothing till next year, and we won't see you guys until next year. We come back January. I'm trying to pull the calendar back up just so we know. The show will return January the 4th, 2024. So mark that down in your calendar. That's 1/4/24. We will be back right then. So that way everybody can catch us then. 1/4/24. We shall return. Man, thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a badass year for the Wrestling Wire. We've had a great year. Tons of new fans, tons of new content, tons of new shows to work.
We have set a bar, and next year is just going to elevate, guaranteed. We have so much stuff coming down the pipeline. Yeah, it's just be good times. If we don't see you till then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining us in this crazy year journey of talking wrestling, being passionate about wrestling, and allowing us to talk shit for a living. So thank you to the fans watching at home, to the promotions, the talent. It's always been about you guys foremost, the talent, all the workers out there involved in this business. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for all the colleagues out there. We get over getting you guys over and putting eyes on you because y'all deserve it. Thank you.
You know, when I accepted that award
Did you
on
cry?
Monday night, no, I did not. I alluded to a little bit of the history of how this all came to be. And when I look back at it, I'm like, man, I didn't go into that much detail on it. But hopefully, here before long, I'll actually let everybody know all the details. We're getting ready to sign off, and somebody jumps backstage. What's up, Elliot Thompson?
Hey man, sorry, I just want to hop on here real quick and say hey to you guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, we have some questions for it. What was your craziest thing that happened this week in wrestling? Do you have anything you want to share? All right, let's just keep you. We'll catch you up. That first question, then follow-up question. If you had to show a person who's knows nothing about wrestling one wrestling match to hook them, what would it be? And who do you think is going to win the Women's Rumble? And is it Nia Jax?
God, I hope not. But
or Nikita Lyons?
I hope it's neither. I guess the craziest thing that's happened to me in wrestling this week. I don't know if it's crazy, but we finally let everyone know that we'll be returning to the old Armory in Camden, South Carolina for year 9 of Palmetto Championship Wrestling with PCW 9 to kick off the year. January 27th, I believe, is the date.
I think I saw that post.
Yeah, I just saw your post. You're doing something special for that too, right? Like coming up in January. I could be wrong.
We're having now. Make sure you're not confusing my personal stuff with PCW stuff.
Yeah, PCW. No.
But PCW, we're I'm not aware of anything special, so to speak, but we're kicking off the year with the name of the shows, PCW 9 or Palmetto Championship Wrestling 9, to celebrate our 9th year. Grand Theft Auto theme with the new GTA 6 coming out, I think. So we parody everything.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, I like it.
That's our shtick. But yeah, that's probably the craziest thing that's happened to me this week in wrestling. Women's Royal Rumble. I mean, Dude, I don't know. Is Jade Cargill, is she a thing still?
Yeah, but she's not.
I mean, they made
Ready
this
yet.
big deal of her coming. She showed up, I think, one night, and then they're like, "Yeah, let's push you back." Yeah, you're too green.
She's not ready. Thank you. She wasn't ready for AEW. She's not ready now.
She's got a great look. She's just man,
That she does.
she's got a great look. She's good. She's got good promo, but her in-ring work is just, it's rough.
Exactly. I was tired of hearing people talk about how she was like the greatest thing. I'm like, no, she's not. Ray Charles could see this. She needs help and work. We'll get there eventually.
Somebody recently returned and faced off with Nia. I thought.
Becky?
Was it Becky? I didn't feel like it was Becky. I thought it was somebody else. Is Becky in it? I could see them letting Becky win again.
Now, like I said, I went with Raquel Rodriguez.
I'd go with Raquel's she's a good pick. I like Raquel.
Yeah.
She's solid. That's a solid pick.
I do want to bring up one thing to you, though, because I can remember you and I talking months ago. And you hated Tony Storm.
I still hate Tony Storm.
Really?
Yeah.
Her new video things are funny. I like it.
Her new vignette thing, being the Marilyn Monroe, whatever, it's fitting, I guess. You know, it's.
Yeah.
I just don't think she's good.
Hmm.
I think the gimmick's good, but I don't think she's good.
Okay.
I've just never thought she's good in the ring. But I mean, that's just me. That's just how I've always felt.
That's
What do you know? You just own a wrestling company. What the hell do you know,
This is
Elliot?
I mean, listen, I was a ring announcer, stumbled into owning a wrestling company, so
Yeah.
just I seized the day, so to speak. And last question was what was the last question, David?
Oh, if you had to introduce wrestling to somebody who's never seen it before, what one match would you show them?
Who? So if I'm showing them something that was recent, if it's a recent match, I'd probably go Ospreay versus Omega. That happened this past year.
okay.
If it was something older, it'd have to be. It'd have to be either Bret Hart, Stone Cold, or Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe even Shawn Michaels and Taker at WrestleMania.
Both of them.
Yeah.
So
That was one of my picks.
and you know what? WrestleMania, was it 17 or 14 with Rock and Hogan?
18.
18. And that's one I would probably show them to. As far as just like to help them understand how quick a crowd can turn.
Yeah.
You know, because
Definitely.
Rock was going in as the baby face. Beginning of the match, Canada's hot for Hogan, and it on a dime, Rock's the heel. Hogan's the face. And then they couldn't turn Hogan back heel after that.
No.
The rest of his career in WWE was face again.
Yeah. And they felt
Unreal.
it, and it just ran with it. And that was a great match. That was a good match.
He ended up winning the undisputed title again after that.
Yeah. The Hogan Michaels match would be one I would show them that. Hey,
Yes.
This is what happens when people hate each other.
Yeah. Because Michael's oversold so bad.
Everything.
Yes.
Everything. But I mean that's that's a couple of them I would show.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure there's a Sting match I'd probably look up, or a War Games match with Dusty Rhodes or something. that I would probably try and throw in there. But that's it.
Some good picks, sir. Good picks.
Definitely.
But how about you guys? Everything good?
Oh man,
No,
everything's
great.
gold, bud.
I mean, we're just getting ready for the holidays, getting everything ready. Kind of preparing for the next year.
Yeah.
Booking is slow. I actually have to send you some information. I'll do that once we get off.
We fourth we'll be at the Old Armory here in Camden, South Carolina, the
Mhm.
fourth Saturday of every month. So
Okay.
booked through the year already. It's been a great
Wow.
partnership with them.
That's awesome.
We've enjoyed it, and so yeah.
Oh, Roddy Pipe. Yeah. Good choice. Good choice.
Piper?
Yeah.
What are you guys showing? Piper versus Goldust? I mean, that was a fun match.
Piper and Flair winning the tag team titles
Yeah.
Oh,
in WWF.
wow.
Throwing two people way past their prime in that moment. Eat your heart out, Logan Paul.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, so a couple of predictions we've thrown out, or I've thrown out, and I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Mhm.
Here's how I see this working. Trick Williams defeats Isla Dragunov for the NXT title. Isla Dragunov eliminates Gunther from the Royal Rumble. Isla Dragunov versus Gunther, WrestleMania IC title.
So here's something interesting I saw today. I saw that there's a chance they allow Gunther to keep the IC title until SummerSlam 2024, 25, 25. With Roman keeping the title until that same time, them both going against each other at SummerSlam 2025, undefeated Intercontinental Champion versus champion who has a chance to break Hogan's record. Winner takes all. So if Roman loses, he doesn't surpass Hogan, which I feel like it's something that in the back of people's minds, the newer regime is really wanting to happen with everything that's happened with Hogan over the years.
Yeah.
And Gunther, if Gunther was to lose to Reigns, then the next month Reigns surpasses Hogan. That's where the timeline.
I mean, yeah.
Do you think the fans can handle? Well, then here's the trick. Who do you have win the Royal Rumble to do the job at Mania? Because you don't want it to be Cody.
You have Punk win it, and you have Punk face Seth. That's it.
So who challenges Roman at Mania?
Anybody? Cody. Newsflash: Cody might not finish the story, guys. Never thought of that.
Nope. Never thought of that.
Ever thought that he won't finish the story? I mean,
No.
this is WWE here, and heck, now that it's no longer in Vince McMahon's hands, it might be one of those things that, hey, no, we like you, you're marketable, but we've got bigger plans, and right now you're not in them. Plans change unless it's in his contract that he has a title run. which maybe it could be. We don't know.
Right.
But I mean, think about this: Punk beats Rollins.
Mhm.
Rhodes goes after Punk.
Punk beats Rollins, Priest cash in.
Yeah.
I don't have. I've got him cashing in. I don't care who the champ is, but it's going to be on the world's heavyweight champion, not the Universal champion.
Oh no, he's not cashing. He's not cashing in. I mean, I hope he cashes in and wins it.
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I fear that they don't let that happen. I fear he cashes in and he loses. But I love for them to give Damian Priest a chance to wear the gold, put a purple strap on that sucker.
Yeah.
How crazy would it be?
That'd be crazy.
How crazy would it be in between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania? And we know at this point it's going to be Punk and Rollins, right? Priest cashes in. And so now it becomes Punk versus Priest at Mania.
They'll do They'd do a triple threat.
They would.
Why?
Yeah.
They'd do a triple threat. Well, two reasons. One, you still got that. You can't not have the Rollins Punk match. Not with all the supposed heat there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody's wanting, right?
You can still get it.
Technically, they're getting it coming up very soon. So, aren't they wrestling at year one or something?
Day one, yeah.
Day one? Are they wrestling at day one?
Oh, I have no idea.
I feel like that's happening, but I might be wrong. Of course, Royal Rumble is January.
Yeah.
I mean, anything could happen between now and then, but yeah. Priest cashing in, I think, would be.
Oh, no. Drew McIntyre is fighting Rollins at day one.
Right. And there's your cash in. That's what I keep thinking. There's the cash in.
But
you've got Rollins and McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Lynch and Nia Jax. Why? Rhea Ripley and Ivy Nile. That'll be fun. Tegan Knox and Natalya versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Man. That's the card. That's it.
That's all they've got released right now.
Yeah.
I guess they probably don't want to have a long show though because of what it is.
It's New Year's Day and it's a 3-hour show. You got to have more than 4 matches.
Oof.
Is it a 3? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
They're probably gonna release them or setting them up for.
It's a Monday Night Raw, so it's got to be 3 hours.
So Charlotte, she out.
Yes.
She
out. Torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus.
Hey, I've done that.
Ow.
6 to 9 months.
They told me a year, and I was good to go in 6 months because I worked my butt off to get there.
Oh, there you go.
That must have been grueling, man.
So it is possible.
Physical therapy, yeah.
I remember we had to have pre-surgery physical therapy to get my MCL strengthened so that it could handle the surgery on the meniscus and ACL. That's what sucks about terrible triad. MCL repairs itself, so there's no surgical repair for the MCL, but you have to strengthen it to get it back. And then they go in, they grafted from my hamstring to give me a new ACL, and they repaired my meniscus.
Do your stretches, kids.
Yeah.
Do your stretches, kids.
No.
Do your yoga. Do your yoga. Do your stretches.
Whenever they said 9 months, you know what my first mind went to though? I was like, oh, kids.
Yeah.
Hey, having children.
Yeah.
Now's the time, Charlotte. If that's it, if that's in your wheelhouse and you're interested in doing that, now's the time. You and Andrade take that step.
That's smart.
Nah, because the recovery time from that is
Well, no,
just as
I didn't think it was really. I thought they just said it was a knee, and she might have been trying to have kids. It might have been why they.
Oh no. It's torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus is what the reports were. Because it looked bad.
I didn't see it when it happened. I was in the
Have
middle
you
of the
seen
show.
Have you seen the video since?
No, but
I'll have to see if I can find it and send it to you. Yeah, rough.
been there. Well, non-wrestling related news, shameless plug. Got my single coming out February 2nd. Y'all be
There
sure.
you go.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to check it out.
Didn't we talk about that at WrestleCade? Could have swore we did.
Yeah, we talked about that at WrestleCade.
Yeah. We did.
And when are you playing at the Cigar Lounge again?
I'm playing there February.
Okay, shoot me a date if I can get freed up. I'm coming.
Yeah, that'd be cool to come out to. Support your friends, folks. Support
Yeah.
your friends.
Definitely. I got a humidor that's got a good amount of smoke in it now.
Let's see.
I can just
Sit
bring my
back,
own,
relax, chill,
have
listen.
a drink.
jam out. Yeah. I need to come down there. I need to make my way down to Palmetto. You cool with that?
We've been
Ellie?
trying to. I told you not to
Yeah, bro.
move to that crap hole in Virginia, but you don't listen. I told you to come to South Carolina. Just
Dude, I thought I was playing Monday, February 5th. That's a Monday though. I play there the first Monday of every month. But I'm trying to think I have to see if there's another time I'm playing. First Monday of every month though, I'm there. Except
Okay.
Monday every month. Okay.
except for New Year's.
Well, yeah. Dude, Mondays are hard to do.
Yeah, man,
Bro,
gotta
you
work.
telling me.
Ugh.
Mondays are difficult. Even to
Well,
do
it's
that.
cool because I get these rotating days off. So I get Mondays off. Then I get Mondays off. Then the next week I'll get Wednesday off. Then next week I get Friday off, and then I get like the 4-day weekend, which is once a month, which is pretty dope.
But yeah, it's like a 2-hour ride.
Yeah, this is
Let's-
Salute.
Thanks. I tried to mute it just as that happened. It didn't work.
No,
But
you sucked. You missed completely. That was terrible.
yeah.
Now, I'll keep you posted on what day it is. I play there. That's like a Friday or Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna try to get down there. But we are gonna go ahead and send it home, sir. So thank you for dropping in.
Thank you guys.
No,
We had
thank
a
you
good
for
one.
coming
I
on.
hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh yeah.
Can we have you on more frequently, especially for more Palmetto stuff? I think that'd be great to have you on. Just let's get into it. Palmetto breakdowns. More, we'll do more with you next year. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Look at that.
As long as I'm not booked, I'll be on. I can be on.
Yeah.
We appreciate
We'll
that.
set something up.
We'll have our people talk to your people.
Yeah, man. Trying to live that musician life, bro. It's fun. It's hard, but it's fun.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome. Living the dream, man. Living the dream.
All right. Well, thank you again, Elliot. You have a
See
good
you
one.
guys.
See you around.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you around. I like that guy. He's really chill.
Yeah. Good people. Palmetto is a fun place to go check out a show. Definitely.
Definitely go.
You get a chance, go check out Palmetto Championship Wrestling. Or if you have aspirations to become a professional wrestler, don't forget the Palmetto Wrestling Academy.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got new classes starting up.
Yeah,
Dude, we know so many good training places
Yeah.
and schools and shit like
Go to
that.
Rock,
We know
you'll
so
find a
many.
good one.
And all of look, round here, walk out the front door and spit whatever direction you spit in, follow it, and you will run into a wrestling school. That's about right
This is
for
true.
where we are. Anyways, guys, we're out. It's been a great year. It's been a great show. It's been a great time. It's been fun. It's been real. I said it backwards.
Yep,
It's
it's
been
been
real.
real fun.
It's been fun, and it's
I
been
finished
real
it.
fun. We'll see you next time. We'll see you at the Indies. We'll see you next year. Thus proclaimed.
And just be careful with the eggnog and the coquito this year, folks. All right. Enjoy. Merry Christmas.
If you need a designated driver, call me. I'll drive you. Just have that PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or the green piece of paper with dead guys on it in hand. And I'll take care of you and make sure you get to where you need to go safe. Have a great night, everybody.
We'll see y'all next year.